Hello guys, it's I Kill You here again, and we're back on our Let's Play world here, Lumia. And today, as you can see, my armor wasn't doing too well, so today we're going to get that sorted out. And I believe if yep, we got a couple diamonds there in the inventory, and we got 54 levels from the fishing farm. And also, if we need to, we've got our XP farm that we've set up, the triple spawner there. And so why don't we head on downstairs where the enchantment table is and get ourselves sorted out today. I think since we're missing a chest plate and a helmet, we'll start at least with a chest plate today and see what we can get. Yep, looks like we got enough for chest plate and helmet here, so let's go ahead and do our helmet as well. There we go. I've got 3 mending books here from the fishing farm, so looks like we're going to put that one on the helmet because it's got respiration, and this one has fire protection. I think we're going to want at least one fire protection anyway, so we got an anvil here. Let's before we do that, let's put them in the enchantment table and see what they may come up with here. That's respiration 3 there, and let's just go with it, see what it does. Oh, we got aqua affinity and protection 4. You're not gonna ask for nothing better than that. Fire protection 3. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Now all we need to do is come over here. We want to look and see if we've got an unbreaking book for both of these. Did this one have unbreaking? No, it did not. Unbreaking books is what we are searching for. There's an unbreaking book. Surely there's one in here. And that, there we go. There we go. Let's see if there's another just unbreaking. There's an unbreaking in flame. We've got so many books already. There we go. We might could add thorns to the helmet. A lot of people don't like thorns, but I seem to really enjoy having it. There's another unbreaking. Let's just go what we got here. Let's go with the helmet, and I'm gonna put the mending on last. See if this mending will go on here. Alright. Do unbreaking. See if we've got enough to do mending. So, what else could possibly go on this? I can't think of anything. Thorns too. This is pretty good pieces of armor here to get ourselves decked out. And we are slowly but surely getting ourselves geared up, guys, and we should be ready to venture out into the nether soon and venture out into the end soon. Try to fight the ender dragon. Let's see. It sounded like somebody was out here wanting to play. Alright, guys. Well, quickly, I'm going to cut to a time lapse here for you while I get prepared to work on this these horse stables here because I'd like to fix them. I can't use my horses because I've got to block them in. Sticky pistons with fence gates across them so that we can, or full blocks possibly, so that we can use our horses again because they kept wandering off. So, all right, got a little project that I'm working on the side here, digging out a slime farm, and we got a little time lapse of getting some progress done. I'm going to switch to that right now. So. Alright, guys, just wanted to take a little moment here to update you. Uh, stopped the time lapse to because it was over an hour, and you can only cut it so far. So you're gonna get about an hour of it, and then we're gonna come down to where we're at, and I'm gonna just do a big cut from there. But I wanted to show you that I was digging and just fell in this ravine here. I'm just glad it was already lit up because there's not any mobs down there. So I was just able to run up, grab a bucket of water, and uh, then I was able to just kind of like ride the water down, pick up my stuff. No harm, no foul. I only had a few levels anyways. So all right, I'm gonna cut the video here, and when I get back to you, this should all be cleared out. So, all right, see you in a little bit. Well, there's our first evidence. Let's get rid of this F3G screen there. Here's our first evidence there that our slime chunk is working, and you always worry about that when you despawned. A little too far away, I reckon. You always worry about that though when you begin to dig out such a large portion of area and then it doesn't work. All right, guys, as you can see, I've got it all dug out to down to the first bedrock level. Should be somewhere around Y6 down there. And I've begun to work on digging out the sides to make the chunk fit the slime chunk design. But I believe that's all we're going to do today on this. We're going to take some of the resources that we've gathered in this, some of the iron. We've got nearly 2 stacks of iron from the chunk that we've dug out here. This was like nearly 3 hours worth of digging without a haste beacon. So we're going to leave it at that, and I'm going to work on some of these sides that we have to take down off camera, and I'm going to move on to working on some other projects. So I'm going to gather some resources together, some materials that we need, and I will meet you where we're going to be working. Alright guys, we're back here from the time lapse, and as you can see there was a lot of digging going on, and I'm pretty much done with the digging part. I've got a few more rows on each side to take out, and as you can see before the sun sets here, we've got the items we need to begin to work on fixing this. So I'm going to quickly jump in here and take a nap, and we can resume what we're doing when we get done with our sleep. Alright guys, this is the design we're going to use. I put pistons in there with fence post on top. As you come down here underneath, we can look and see what was done. You got to come underneath the pistons and put torches. And we can go ahead and fill in this here so no baby zombies spawn. Once you put the torches down, you put a line of dust across the places where the torches are. Of course, this lever here inverts all of it. So I'm going to do the same thing on all of these guys and get this all cleaned up and ready to go. And I'm going to get back to you guys when I'm finished. Alright guys, here we are back again with this fence gate system with our horses set up. Now, as you can see, there is a little bit of a flaw in that they all open at the same time, but it shouldn't be that big of a problem. And I didn't want to have to put the levers way out to this end of things, because um, that would have just been a lot, to be honest. And it's just as easy to leave it here, jump on, grab my horse, come out, close it back up again before anything else happens. So there's that project done. And what I believe I'm going to work on next is doing a little bit of terraforming, trying to get rid of some of these torches as we move along. And I think that's going to significantly change the look of our world a lot here, make things look a lot better. So I'm not sure if you guys were hearing me good or not, but my mic was on my head, so if you got a cut there while I was laying this out, then you know why. Um, the most important thing I think when it comes to building these formations is just throwing in the shapes. Um, they're not always going to be standard. Let's see here. Let's look at it from the house here and see how it looks. We really got to bring it on over some more. And let's put a coarse dirt in there. And let's get rid of you. You need to be a gravel, and you're a gravel. An andesite. An andesite. Maybe a couple slabs here. How about we do this number, put the stair like that. This stair here. So let's step back and begin to. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. Feels like it could use something. I don't like this green here. You don't want to be able to see the edges of the dirt. That's one thing I don't like about Minecraft, is that they don't connect the texture. The grass, it's just, you got the green layer at the top, and then you have the dirt texture. I think that's one rule that I want to make when it comes to doing terraforming, is to not see that edge of the grass. If we're going to do a rock formation or something down those lines, we don't want to be able to see that edge. Oh, here we go. Let's put a coarse dirt here and a stair. How about a stair like that? And then we can half slab. There we go. It's looking pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Looking pretty nice. Only thing is okay, this edge here is awfully straight. Maybe just by getting rid of that, it'll help out a little bit. And I think that what we need to do is we need to come over here, and I'm probably using a little more coarse dirt than I ought to, but I think we're going to roll with it because it's looking alright. And this kind of breaks our rule here, but it's maybe it'll be okay. Let's do that. And let's use a gravel block. And this here. pretty good. I like it. The only thing I don't like, you almost get a straight line right here. Let's uh, let's add a stair there. Give it kind of a break. And matter of fact, let's move that and put. No, let's leave that. Let's matter of fact, yeah, let's put this back, and then I wanna place a slab in right there. Kind of want to give it that little rough texture. You don't want things to look too even or too square. And I think I want to get rid of that one there. Now these projects like this are going to take time, so they're going to be we're going to do little things at a time, and of course we're not going to do our whole world necessarily looking like that, but that's definitely a whole lot better looking hill there, and we may move this boulder because it kind of blends in with the rest. But sadly, guys, I believe that's all that I have time left for today. Um, but I feel like we got a lot done. We dug a big old hole for a slime farm we're going to end up getting built in the next episode or two, and we've done some terraforming and some designing of our area, and we also fixed our horse stable. So we got quite a bit done today, so I don't feel so bad, guys. And I had a great time hanging out with y'all, and I hope that you had fun hanging out with me. So this has been I Kill You Here, and I'm going to be signing off. And until next time, I hope that you have all the fun in the world playing some Minecraft. Bye bye.